Yesterday we went to Costco. I told you guys we were gonna go. I ended up forgetting my GoPro at home, but I'm gonna review a lot of the purchases that we spent while we were there. So we spent $294.56. So some of these were definitely some little splurgy. And we haven't spent this kind of money at any one place in a long time. But there were a lot of things that were going on, and felt like it was right to buy these items at this time because they were on sale and we were gonna buy them anyways eventually. So let's look at the receipt. We got paper towels for, I don't know, 16 bucks. So in the past I have tried getting rid of paper towels and Kleenex as well, but we ended up just buying more Kleenex and more paper towels, so I was like, this isn't working. I have tried switching to handkerchiefs and kitchen rags. We weren't cleaning them often enough, so we always ran out. But maybe we'll try that again in the future. So this is for Indy Cat, her fancy feast food, and she's loving it. We got 4 gallons of milk. Not a bad price, honestly. Kleenex was on sale. We got some laundry detergent that we're just keeping in the back because it's also on sale. I needed my contact solution, which is really expensive for contact solution, but it lasts me a pretty long time since I'm not using all that much. But I ran out, so I needed that. Got 5 dozen eggs, tortillas, vegetables, salmon, which was definitely a splurge, but it was $3 off. It's gonna be 3 meals, so about $4 a meal-ish. Some ground turkey. These are some of these things are just things that we always buy, like ground turkey, vegetables, chicken bagels, pork. So we got some floss because I'm gonna be flossing all the time. Now these are real splurges here. This shampoo and conditioner, like about $10 each. But I feel like we don't wash our hair all that often, so it's a little worth it to splurge on something a little bit higher quality for our hair. It's pretty much the only hair product I use too, so I figured why not. Toothpaste, got a ton of that, bananas. These are eye drops for my eyes since my eyes get dry. Mushrooms for a splurge, shampoo, butter. So there's the total. It's pretty expensive. Okay, now let's look at the items. Paper towels. We hide them all in here. There's a ton of them. There's more in the back. You just can't see them. Indy's fancy feast. I mean, she deserves this. She's been eating these Friskies for a while and she's been getting really bored of them, or they don't taste as good. And I think Fancy Feast has higher quality ingredients anyways. 1 gallon of milk, 2 gallons of milk, 3 gallons of milk, and in the back there 4 gallons of milk. Got mushrooms, bagels, salmon that we cooked already because it was Valentine's Day, so splurge. Ton of eggs. And we got 2 of these bad boys. Pork, turkey, drumsticks, thighs. More bagels. Lots of meat. Probably gonna last us the whole month. 5 packs of toothpaste. Shampoo. Conditioner. Comes with a free brush. Not sure if worth it or not. Probably, because these brushes are pretty expensive. Eye drops. Lots of floss. And contact solution. So I wear like rigid gas permeable lenses at night, and they sort of reshape my cornea. It's called orthokeratology, and I've been wearing those for like 6 years. I got new pairs recently, and they're great. I pretty much 20/20 vision. I wear them at night only, and I take them off during the daytime. And I know that might sound a little weird. A lot of people that I've talked to about that are like, that's totally weird. But they're sort of like glass, or at least they feel like glass. They're pretty rigid. The first time I ever put them on and I closed my eyes, it sort of like hurt, but now I'm pretty used to them, so it's easy peasy. I recently had to do like a washout, which meant that so these things shape your lenses, your corneas, and they sort of last a long time. So it took me 4 weeks to completely for my corneas to go back to normal, and that's called a washout. So in the meantime, I was wearing soft lenses, and my schedule was all kinds of messed up. Like my eyes were dry during the day. At like 4 p.m. I would be like, oh, I can't see because I'm blinking too much. But now it's perfectly fine. No more eye boogers that I get from soft contacts. I'll just show you guys. They look just like normal contacts, really. Extra laundry detergent. Okay, so here are my contacts. Come in a normal case. The case that I usually use does not look like that. So you put them on and you take them off with this. We call this the plunger because it plunges the contacts out of your eyes. See that bad boy? He looks just like a regular contact, except he feels like glass and he does not bend. So we don't usually spend that kind of money, and it makes us a little uncomfortable. But a lot of these items, they're here for the long term. Paper towels, Kleenex, toothpaste, floss. We're gonna have these for a long time. Honestly, the shampoo and the conditioner, those were definitely splurges. Definitely have never spent $10 on each of those. Well, I've spent $10 on conditioner, but not shampoo. But oh, try something new. The salmon was for Valentine's Day. I don't know if that's just us, like, I don't know, saying that. It might be. We don't do cards, chocolates, fancy dinners, wine, steak, none of that. So we haven't had salmon in a long time. Back in the old days when we were living in Texas, every time we went to Costco, we basically bought salmon, steak, crab. Like we were living the luxurious eating lifestyle. And nowadays it's just chicken, turkey, pork, things like that. More on the cheaper end. A lot of eggs, a lot of milk. But that's it for the Costco haul. We got in a little bit of an argument yesterday because it wasn't an argument, it was just like a talk, I guess, because I guess I feel more comfortable spending money on things where I feel like it makes sense. But I also spend money on things that don't make sense. Like Patagonia had a sale recently, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna buy this one-piece swimsuit because it's on sale. And I've been looking for a swimsuit, like a one-piece swimsuit, because the swimsuit that I have, I take a stroke and like my right boob's popping out. So, you know, I feel like that's warranted. Like that's a good purchase. It's a good company, good brand, make high quality stuff. That swimsuit is probably gonna last me a long time, or I'll get it repaired or whatever. And recently I got a pair of Birkenstocks because that was like the one thing I wanted for 2019. And Birkenstocks, like, they're good for my feet, as I have really high arches and nothing's ever supporting my arches. And I'm probably going to wear that all throughout the summer for like the next 10 years. And they can get repaired, so. Also, is that a good purchase? Is that not? Is that just me rationalizing it? I don't really know. And then recently, Jake, it snowed, so Jake only has tennis shoes, so he's been wearing tennis shoes out in the snow, so his feet get wet and the shoes get soggy and stinky, and like I'm trying to blow dry a pair out, trying to make it gym ready for tonight. Hair dryer, drying sheets, so trying to make it less stinky. So I got him a pair of waterproof like waterproof Oxfords from Timberland, also like 50% off. $130 pair of shoes for 70 something, and I've been looking for it because now he's like wearing his work shoes to the gym because he doesn't have shoes. Is that too much spending? Is that me rationalizing my spending? I don't know. I just grew up always being so comfortable with like buying things that I need or buying things that I really, really want. And I don't know, I've just never felt like it was a waste, you know? A lot of the things I buy, they really stick with me. And usually when I buy things, like I've been on the lookout for it, you know, like I save it, I watch it until the prices change, then I'm like, okay, now it's a good time to jump on it. Is that just me? I don't know. Leave in the comments down below, like, do you think I'm overspending? You think like these purchases just aren't worth it? Because to me, I feel like they're gonna matter. They're gonna be super useful in the long run. They're good purchases. So, I don't know. I'm gonna leave you guys with that. Really been questioning myself and my spending habits lately. I'm not sure. See you in the next one.